Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Urangan Bowls Club for the 2023 $10,000 Men's Classic. And, of course, this wonderful event could not be put on if it wasn't for these wonderful sponsors. We'd like to thank Clayton Herring for their sponsorship, Harvey Bay RSL Club, Advice Centre, Lending, Accounting and Wealth, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Fraser Coast Regional Council with Councillor Zane O'Keefe. We thank them very much. And the sundry sponsors are the Bowlers Barn, Bunnings Warehouse Harvey Bay, Tasman Venture Harvey Bay and Lion. We'd like to thank them too for their contribution. And this morning, of course, the Gold Coast Tweed media team is ably sponsored. We appreciate the sponsorship from West Coast Bowls. You can contact them on www.westcoastbowls.com.au or ring Chris Faulkner direct on 0497 128 609. And if you mention the promo code of GCTD23, we get a donation from West Coast, which goes to our parabowlers. So we thank them very much. And of course, the Gold Coast Tweedish merchandising side is got some wonderful gift ideas there with Christmas just around the corner. We're into December, so we're just about getting down to when the big bloke comes down the chimney. And there's some great gift ideas there for the person, the bowls enthusiast. We've got bowls, cloths, stubby holders, coffee cups, drink bottles, key rings, you name it, it's all there. So the price list down the right-hand side and everything very, very reasonably priced. So you go on there and have a look and see if there's anything there that you want. Now, this game here, it's going to be a crack of a game. It's Wandai. And Wandai, of course, the team, I just better put my glasses on so I can actually see. Does help. Right, okay. The Wandai team is Tim White skipping, Damien Imhoff is the third, Fainges is the second, and John O'Rourke is the lead. And they're up against Anthony Williams, Clive, his father, James Devonish, and Brodie Houston is the lead. So should be a good game, this one here. I said Anthony, of course, very well known throughout the Fraser Coast region. Of course, great bowling family. How are you, Brissy? Hope that coconut tree didn't come down and hurt your head yesterday afternoon, mate. I see a great bowl here. Come here, he got the kitty. Oh, I just missed the kitty. Of course, the carpet running absolutely superbly here this morning. And two magnificent greens, 32 teams, 8 rings on both greens. So this is Kev. On the mat, they come back from here, just depending upon his weight. Just going to come and sit inside this bowl. That bowl probably just ran a little bit through the head. Okay, James. Could be just a little bit runny with this one by the looks of it. May get a little inside edge. Well, not quite, just got a little bit too much of it. Pretty well grasped with this one here. Seems to be, is it going to pull up in time? I said the carpet just absolutely running superbly here this morning. You can just see the finish on it. It is, I must admit though, it is very, very humid here this morning. The humidity is well and truly up there. I'll try and get a reading of, say, Clive on the mat at the moment. It's, I reckon it's 70%, 27.9 degrees, and 70%. Okay. Damien on the mat. I think he could be a little bit quick with this one here, unless he sits his bowl. No, he's just going to sneak around the back. Says exactly the same. 71% humidity. Feels like more like 95%. It's very sticky. Comes Mr. Walker. Yeah, great bowl there from Clive. Oh, just pulling up. He's got... I favour that one on the left-hand side of the line. I favour that for shot, just looking at it from here. So, very interesting. Maybe that green bowl may be in before it, but yeah, I've just favour that. But this one here, is it going to... just going to run. He wants to stay off that green one. So, open draw either hand here for the players. G'day, Warren Downey. Hope to catch up with you in January, mate. And Brendan. G'day, Brendan Wise. Okay, down to the two skips. Said the no roll up this morning. They were straight into it, so they're feeling their way. Hey, mate. Mr. Walker has arrived. So Clive having a bit of a look. It's really a two-way street between that green bowl and the dark, or the brownish bowl of Clive's, which is looks like the edge factor by the looks of it. But Anthony on the mat now. Customary grey bowls, and got a pretty good line on this here. Now it just depends upon his weight. Just not going to quite get there. Morning, James. How are you, mate? And the thing about Anthony this morning, he hasn't got Nicole to carry him, so he's on his own here today. Hey, Nicole. Hope you're watching. I tell you what, got a good-looking bowl coming in here. Is he just going to keep running? Pretty much the shot there, I reckon. Good bowl there from Tim. So Anthony, that's the bowl I think he's got to beat by the looks of things. Is he around this? He is. Yeah, that's a beautiful correction. Yes. Look at that, Nicole did it all on his own, that one. Okay, Tim playing his forehand. Could be a little bit underdone grass line with this one here. His weight's pretty well spot on. Okay, so it's 1 to the Anthony Williams lead combination, and it's my pleasure to welcome to the microphone very shortly Johnny Walker. I haven't even flicked his ear once yet. Good morning, Mr. Walker.
Flick in the ear.
There we go. It works.
Yeah, it works.
He may be deaf in his left ear when he leaves here, but at least the microphone works.
And we're shooting the great Anthony Williams, I see today.
Mate, he is, mate. And I said he's doing battle out here today with his father, but his sister, who got him through the state mixed pairs, mate, is not here to help him today for some reason.
Yeah, they're both two very good bowlers.
Yeah, of course they are,
I won't
mate.
take that away from them, just for sure.
And I can't even get Nicole and Fiona mixed up today because they're not here, mate. So.
Are they online?
I'd say they probably would be, mate. I hope so. So, good starter there from John O'Rourke, just sitting in behind the head. And, Brodie just got to cut his grass line.
I thought Bruce Kirk went on holiday.
He's on holiday, but he's watching bowls, mate. Good on you, Brucey. I just hope that coconut didn't fall out of the tree last night and hit him on the head, mate, when he's drinking his cocktail. I hate to see him spill his cocktail, mate. One more day, Brucey, then you're back to reality, mate.
So we've got Brodie.
Yeah, mate.
Brodie Houston.
I tell you what, not far away with this one, John O'Rourke. Yeah, good bowl. Toucher. Well played. Good morning, Mary. How are you this morning? And Rachel. How are you, Rachel?
If you had Johnny here on the mic, you wouldn't get a word in.
James. Just going to run through the head by the looks of it. Well, looks like it's best backwards, so not going astray.
I think this team's from the Wandai way, aren't they?
Yes, Wandai
Timmy White.
versus Boonaroo.
Timmy White used to be the secretary of the Burnett district.
Oh, okay, mate. And that's Kevy on the mat there with the red bowls. Now we've got James on the mat now. James Devonish. He's got his grass line down a little bit in that. How's his weight though? Starting to work it. Just going to run around again. Yeah, just a little bit too much weight in that. His grass line was absolutely spot on. Of course, this is Kev once again sticking to his forehand, trying to give this bowler there's a friend. And, could be a little bit runny. Does not want the kitty.
Looks like the green's got a bit of a run on it this morning.
Well, it is running superbly.
Yes.
First up this morning, John. Really is.
Watching those couple of balls coming down.
Yep. And I said no roll up for the players this morning, so it definitely will take them a couple of ends, I reckon, to settle down this morning.
Well, James has always carried Anthony.
Here's Clive, not too far away at all.
Very good bowl, Clive.
Yeah.
Look, for what Clive does with his disability, his bowls he plays sensational bowls.
Oh, I couldn't agree more, mate.
Yep,
He really does.
When I first came here, Clive was in a bit of a mess, and I started to get to know Clive. We had him in the district side.
Oh, he doesn't want to take this one out. Oh, he has.
Yes, yep. We had him in the district side.
Yep.
And played well, and then all of a sudden, other players coming a little bit over top of Clive. But Clive's been in the strength of playing good balls for a number of years.
Oh, mate, he's always does very well in the. I've been able to watch Clive progress through the Premier League ranks when I was green. And we were playing there in those days.
That's right, the four of them used to travel down.
Yeah, mate, just a really... you see Anthony. Well, mate, I think we... God, what a sidestep he had. You see that? Didn't hurt anyone.
And the slips cord.
Slips cord, mate. Yes. That bowl heading into their head, and Anthony just stopped that bowl. But no, I've been very, very, very fortunate, John, to be able to watch the family progress, and all four of them, mate, are very, very capable players, that's for sure, at the highest level too.
Yes.
But
there's Sue, there's Nicole, there's Sharon.
Yep.
I think there's one other. I may be wrong there. There's Anthony, there's Clive. What a family.
Family, mate. All very accomplished bowlers. Anthony always contributes towards the North team in the North versus South Challenge.
Yes.
Normally skips or plays three in a team up there.
I'd go along to say I was playing districts when I first came here in 2007, and Anthony's been in the district sides since 2007.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah, and that's very consistent playing, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, Tim just a little bit wide with that one there. As you can see, it's going to take quite a while for him to settle down with the carpet running so well this morning. With the humidity, I thought it'd be a little bit slow. Humidity's now up to 73%. So, Anthony looking pretty good with this one. Just working its way in. Yeah, it's also in the count. Geez, you'd have a few there, I think, mate. Okay, Tim, this one here, he's cut down his grass line. This is going to save quite a few shots. What a great bowl. The kitty, second shot, one down. What a great bowl. G'day, Anne Lily, how are you from Dunedin?
From Dunedin.
James, of course, from Scotland. Mary from Scotland. Yeah, how many people in Scotland never sleep? Damien says, let's go Wandai. And Don Nunn says, let's go Wandai. And there it is. There's the There's the ladder after 3 rounds. We can see, gee whiz.
Sort of broken away now, that young Jacob, hasn't
Young
he?
Jacob, yeah. Darren Red. Carnival. Nick Gosley had a draw and he's down at 7th position. Troy Somerville still undefeated.
Russell Ramage.
Yeah, Russell Ramage.
Exactly. That's. I think he's got Tony Smith and.
Some pretty reasonable teams here in actual fact. And I said you see one of the teams that's had 2 wins and a draw and they're down in 7th position.
Evan O'Rourke's running 3rd.
Yep. Yeah, Evan O'Rourke. Of course, one die also.
Yep.
And a good starter there too from Brodie. Beautiful weighted bowl.
You see we've got young Cooper playing next door.
Yeah, young Cooper there. His mum and dad up on the balcony.
Yep.
Looks like Lita's had a big night. She seemed to have a bandage around her forehead this morning. Very supportive parents, mate. Good starter there also too from John O'Rourke. Just using the black bowls. Brodie on the mat at the moment. I just don't think he's set this enough, but it's still running.
I was trying to work out from the list here before who Sangster was playing with. He's playing with Neil Chavert.
Yep. And
is he with Neil Chavert? Yes, he must be.
Yeah, I think he is, mate. Yeah.
Yes, because the Kandanga boys are playing with Peter Worth.
Yeah, Peter Worth. And again, they've had 3 wins also too.
Exactly.
They've had 3 wins also too, mate. So there's another team with all wins. Okay, gee, this seems to be a rink of left-handers here, mate, I tell you. We're all standing on, got the bowl in the wrong hand.
Well, James is left-handed.
Yeah, of course he is. John with his first one. Only the one down. Inside edge off this one. Oh, just got the feather. Okay, Kev. Got a pretty good line on this one here too. As it starts working its way in now. A little straightener, that's all it needed.
Got the proverbial
a little straightener, mate. You can tell he had good weight on that one. Yes, Stephen, they're from Doon Villa, mate. Yes. Fabian says, let's go Wandai. Good to see everybody barracking for their teams. I tell you what, got another good looking bowl in here though. Just going to get a little bit too much of this one though. Yeah. But yeah, probably. Yeah, forehand's definitely the safest.
It is.
Safest to play. He's played a very good one with his first one. That's Kev. Tell you what, this one here's looking pretty good too. Maybe just a little bit runny, that's all. Thought he may have just turned that black one over then, but just missed it. Stays up, it's best backwards, so yep. I think Tim's pretty happy about that. So that's good, we got best backward. This bloke here, very consistent player. Clive, never far away. Very good singles player too, John.
He is, he certainly proved that.
Give him 4 bowls, mate. He's dynamite.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, beautiful line on that one there, just chasing a little bit more weight. G'day, Andrew. How are you, mate? Sitting in the aircon. Good on you, mate. 3-year-old daughter. Good on you, mate. You enjoy. Good on you, James. I'm glad you enjoy, mate.
Got a bit of pace on this one.
He has. He's going to take this one out.
Yes, he has.
In fact, Damien.
Got a bit of damage to himself.
Yep. Yeah, got another bowl. His first bowl. Hey, good on you, Stephen. That's our club. Good on you, mate.
Oh, it's just gone a little bit too wide here, I think.
Yeah, your weight's going to be pretty well spot on there, John. Okay, so Damien down slightly. I think he could be a little bit wide.
They're just searching too wide, aren't they?
Yep. It comes around that. Oh, he's just going to just crash into Clive out there. So it's only the one, but you know, quite realistically, Tony's got a few options there. He can play backhand down any movement of that green bowl, and it's happy days. Or if he comes around it, he'll draw the shot. Trails the kitty, he'll probably have two. And he's definitely got a few options, but I think
may look at playing the forehand and just run through the red.
Yeah, he could do too, mate. He's got options both hands, so
yes,
depending on what he's comfortable with.
And that's how he sees it, running through the red.
Yep. And got it. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, I thought he had that. I don't know.
Yes.
Must have been one coat of paint just caught that, I think. But great attempt there from Anthony. Tim just saying I've got to be wider than that, fellas.
He's very good on the upshots.
Yeah,
Anthony,
always good.
Very, very good.
I have to play a bit of a swinger here now. Too wide. I wouldn't give it up just yet, though. I would now, though. I thought he may have got hold of Clive there. But good on you, Lindsay Elliott. Eating breakfast, watching the bowls. Good on you, mate. That looks like just the one.
Joshua Beattie, very good morning. Brian and Robbie.
Hey, Joshy. How are you, mate? Good to see you've been paid this week. You're using all capital letters, mate. Bit of extra cost there. You having a game today, Joshy, or what are you doing, mate? You should be here running around for us, mate, around the grounds. The boys are at Pine Rivers next week, Joshy, so hope you're up there, mate. Okay, this one here I don't think is going to stop. Okay, so Brodie automatically picks the mat up and takes it up a few steps, and now he will dictate what length they're going to play. So he's definitely shortened it by the looks of things, which is exactly what they do once they see that the opposition wants.
Young Brodie, a lot of time on the green at Denvilla.
Yep.
Practice, the pair of them. Of course, James has been a very good player for a number of years.
Yes.
Then he went out of the game for about 7 or 8, just because of more, say, family and work.
Yep.
But he's come back on the scene again. Now he's giving Anthony hell.
As much as Anthony's giving me hell at the moment. Just heard that can of Coke just pop because Anthony doesn't drink alcohol when he's playing bowls. Drink-wise, what a great starter there. Great bowl there from Johnny O'Rourke. Yeah, Cooper. Two on it, mate. He's all Cooper Sutton, one in front of Kitty and one just behind the Kitty.
Very up-and-coming young bowler.
Oh, absolutely.
Going to go a long way.
I couldn't agree more. Gee, that's a great attempt there too from Brodie. Beautiful weighted bowl there. Just needs just a tad more grass.
He's got good parents that love him and take him everywhere he wants to go.
Yep.
They keep control of him, which is good.
Yep.
Because the young people today, they can get a bit carried away and they sort of drift away and into another. But if they're controlled.
Well, that's true too. Tell you what, he's got a better grass line on this, but I think he's just added just a little too much weight. But if it stays up, it's going to be a very handy bowl. Just fell. Yes. One good thing though, when I think Cooper's father would agree, Mark, that Leader wants me to teach him his life skills, mate. Wants me to have a game of bowls with him and teach him some life skills. So she's very impressed with that, Leader. She said, Brian, yes, thank you for offering. Oh dear, this is like me and home. They're picking on me, Johnny. Still got the one shot there, John. Very good bowl there, sitting just in front of Kitty, but just see that Kitty. So we've got James just trying to draw this off now at the moment. Just going to duck. I tell you what, a very good attempt. Another good bowl in the head there. Weight's absolutely perfect. Gets off that one. Yep.
Yep.
Just going to duck underneath. Yeah, heard that from Tony. Don't lose your bowl. Okay, just going to play with that meter through the head type shot, which is very, very, very good bowl if you can execute it. And I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. Geez, that's a great attempt. And it stayed on too. Best backwards.
You've been called
give him options.
You've been called upon by Andrew Nuttall. You've got to give the daughter a bit of a shout out, Brian.
Yep. Hey, good morning to Romy Nuttall, sitting there with her dad watching the game. So you sit back and enjoy the game, eh? Hopefully your dad will take you along one day and you can have a roll up too. With him, Romy. Oh, it's a great attempt by Clive there too, mate.
Good weight.
Yep. Always happy to give him a call out there, Andrew, anytime, mate. Yeah. Hope you keep him well. Tell you what, another good-looking bowl coming in here too. Yeah, well, he's actually sprung that out in the open a little bit though, but it definitely did need a friend, but just didn't need to spring it out. Maybe if he just had a little bit of grass on that, just to sit that bowl. Hello, Graham's having a day off today.
Well, yes, he is too. He hasn't. Graham hasn't been.
He hasn't been very well.
He hasn't been well at all.
Had to talk to him yesterday, mate.
Clive's in.
Oh, very close. It gives Tony options there, though, John, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Does it?
I mean, he can play this either hand. Like the cannon's on for that bowl on the left-hand side of the line there, which is Clive's first bowl. It's if he makes any contact, that bowl's going to come over towards the kitty. If he's a bit narrow, than that, he could probably promote Clive's last bowl. Only one he's got to stay off's that black one, mate, but he's down with that anyway.
You see how he plays tonight. Probably there's two shots. You can play both hands either way.
Yeah, true. Hey, I'm glad it worked, Andrew. Good work, mate. Anytime, buddy. Just going to miss it, yeah.
It's gone a little bit too wide on that one.
Yeah, Timmy's just a bit wide with that one, mate. Okay, see what hand? I think Tony probably plays forehand by the looks of it. Got a couple of options on this hand. I said he's down with the black one anyway, so it makes no difference.
He's got to get onto it, right?
Yeah. He's going to be pretty close. Or has he found the gap? Well, he's gone from one down to one down. Playing a good bowl, John.
Yeah. I think you played the wrong hand, actually.
Yeah, well, as I said, he had options either hand, so he's got a few seconds lined up though. Depending what Tim does with this one, I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony goes at red bowl if Tim doesn't give it a friend. But he's got a good line on this one here.
Better correction than his first one.
Yep. Just coming around. Yeah, just not quite. So he can definitely hit that that red bowl if he wanted to. Either hand. Probably backhand be the best. Hey, Carla, how are you this morning?
Oh, he's walked away from it.
Yeah, a bit wide with that one, mate. Had the right idea, though.
He's learning.
Mate, I will say this, he had very good weight on it. So another one to Tim White-led combination from Wondai. Not what you call a very high-scoring match at
this stage of the game.
Two all after 4 ends. Tells you it's a very tight game.
So what did you guys do last night? Have a
very quiet night, mate.
Quiet night.
Very quiet night. I was in bed by 8:30 last night, I reckon.
As per normal?
Yep. Very quiet one, mate. Finished and, yeah, kept our record intact. We were the last to leave. So, normally pretty routine. I just had a couple of light beers, mate, and, yep, home to bed. Forgot that. G'day, Wedgie. How are you, mate? Yeah, Jacob is, mate. Oh, early call there, Dominic. Very early call.
Yeah, Wedgie, he's won 3 games and plus 40.
Yeah, I think he's about 10 in front of him.
10 in front, Wedgie.
10 in front, mate, so looking pretty handy, mate. So we're just going to, Robbie's going to put it up again. Missed it the first time. Yep. There it is there, Wedgie. Yeah, mate. He's 30 ends. As you can see, he's on 60 points plus 43 to Darren 60 plus 35. So Evan O'Rourke, and it goes down. As I said, it's a pretty tight field, mate. There's some good teams here.
Yes, it's the top 5.
Yeah, top 5, mate. They've all none of them dropped a match yet. Yeah, they're going well, Wedgie. So good bowl there too. From John O'Rourke.
Johnny O'Rourke's leading well.
He is, mate. He's played some very good bowls.
He is.
Now, is he going to get it off this one? Not quite. Just turn that one over. Oh, coat of paint in it. Good weighted bowl there from Kev.
James coming down on his forehand.
He's not going to be too far away, mate. Just don't think he's quite got the run.
Just hasn't got the weight, no.
Yep. Beautiful line he had though. So still.
Getting back what I was making a comment yesterday. Playing this type of carpet, you've got to be playing beyond the jack.
Yeah. You got to treat it as a wet green. Yes. I mean, it's a beautiful pace. It's running I think it's running a good 15 seconds here this morning, and but.
You've got to treat it like a 13-second green.
Green, yeah. You just got to look that half a metre behind the head, or metre behind the head, as John said. But going to have another one on his forehand, being a left-hander, James.
I've played a lot of bowls at this club, many a time, and
yep.
You just got to keep reaching, playing.
Yep.
Keep pushing your line.
Oh, I think he's grass line, depending upon his weight.
Don't think he's improved.
Is he going to set this bowl?
Oh, yes, he has. Okay, yeah. Well done, James.
Yeah, well, not too sure. He may still be one down, but hard to tell. We just saw the call there from Tim. He reckons it's a very good measure. So.
Clive's got 2 bowls, so Clive can go and sort that out.
Yeah, well, this one here might do it for him, I reckon, mate.
Certainly has, yep.
Yep, bit unlucky there. Just needed just a tad of grass there, Damien. He had very good weight on what he was after there. But Clive now can play this. Probably forehand is probably the better hand to beat this Jack High bowl. A little bit underdone grass line. Yeah, heard the call there from Tim. 3 seconds, mate. Don't be short of the jack. I'm sure he won't be. It'll be a bit wide with this one here for the weight that he's playing.
It's just they've been going last few years coming back this way. They are just going a little bit too wide. Just not picking the line.
Let's give him another very good second shot there. It's up to them now. It's up to the skip now, Tim, to get hold of the edge of that bowl. But Clive, I think, would love to give it a friend. This one here looks to be a lot closer.
It's got a better track.
Yep.
Very good.
Well, yep, played it very well. May have to give leader a barracking violation, I think, John. Screaming out support.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Anthony just knows how to rub the pain in, doesn't he? Okay, Tim, a little bit underdone grass line, but if he's got the weight, going to be awful. Yeah, he's just going to get the edge. Yeah. Well, he got the result out of that.
Two down.
Still 2 down, but it looks a
Isn't
bit
it funny how you get
away with it. Time, that's ever so true, John. I'll tell you what, Anthony too, he's just going to dive here, but probably needed just a tad more weight on that one there too. Would have been just a fraction short. Could have been right in. Well,
Timmy's, if he lifts his pace up a little bit, he's got a very good shot here. Oh, here we go. Another.
Well, that's unfortunate. He's actually taken that out. He's still 2 down.
Yep.
So, but a good try too. Morning, Mr. Green. How are you this morning?
It's what I call working off the wall.
Yes, that's ever so true, John. So Anthony now got a better grass line on this. It's working its way. Got to beat. That's a very good bowl there from.
Would be that his first draw shot he's had.
No, that's the fact.
He just to look at the time.
He didn't look at the time. He was actually looking at the date. And he does realise there's a brand new month of December. Good on you, Tony. Good bowl, mate. Hey, yeah, all good, Kerry. All good up here, mate. Bit humid up here, my friend.
Yes, it's very humid.
Yep. Kalesha says, let's go one die. It's a pretty good game, to be truthful with. It's the first multiple we've had in the game, so very handy pickup and by the Tony Williams-led combination. So as we have Brodie Houston on the mat, being a left-hander, playing his backhand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Urangan Bowling Club. Beautiful complex here. 32 teams. 16 rinks. It's a great effort to fill it.
Young Cooper's all over the jack again.
Yes. Yes. Could be another barracking violation going on. Two. Beautiful weighted bowl.
He lives local.
Oh, okay.
He does.
Well, you know the carpet pretty well,
yes,
then, if that's the case, John.
Plays here every Thursday,
yep.
And plus other days.
Yeah, just running a little bit with that one. Okay. John.
Doesn't have to improve much. Puts his bowl down, and then he goes for a walkabout.
He's still watching it, mate. They're coming back a long way. Pretty wide drawing bowl what he's using there, John, by the looks of things.
They are.
But he's using them pretty well. Okay, we've got James on the mat at the moment. More than likely 2 down. This is just starting to work its way in now. I guarantee he's not going to be 2 down by the time this one here finishes.
Yeah, good bowl, James.
Yep, great bowl there. Yes, mate.
Got a little bit of a breeze coming through.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The only fortunate thing is Robbie's blocking it from me, though, mate. You know. He's blocking it from me, mate, yeah. Okay, once again, trying to add. Beautiful first up bowl it was from James. This one here just starting to work its way back in now. Just going to sneak around the back. Yeah, just caught that bowl, but pretty handy home. Falls over.
Very good home.
It's, right, Kev trying to dead draw. Probably just trying to rock John's bowl over. Just going to sneak around it. If he beats his back bowl here, which he's going to, that's a very handy location, that one there. Nah. Pretty lucky with that one, Mr. Green. I tell you what, Clive not too far away. Made 2 out of that. Yeah, just a bit too much weight on that one there, though.
Damien?
Yep. Damien Imhoff from One Die. Got 2 shots there, 2 very good shots. So
I think it's a better. He's playing the right hand here.
yes, absolutely.
On the back hand. Playing the forehand, he's playing it into danger. Just got to make sure he's got the right weight. Just going to drop short.
Yeah. Going to make it a little bit harder on that hand now to get into.
Jimmy Dalrymple from Casino.
Only a Jimmy. Two down. How are you, Jimmy? Hope you're well, mate. You're working down Casino now with Lee. Jimmy lives up in Mackay, mate.
Okay.
He had the motel up there that we always stay at. And he and his lovely wife used to look after us every time we went up there. Now he's doing some relief management, going around the countryside.
Motel relief.
Yes, he and his wife doing a fantastic job down in down in New South Wales at the moment. When as soon as they have a break, they hop on this big boat and go fishing. Well, they don't go fishing, it's called a cruise. But I'm sure they have fish on board.
There's Anthony coming down this back end, just going to be a layer. Just hasn't quite got the full. Oh, yeah, here it comes.
It's still running.
Yeah, good.
That's a great bowl. That really did finish there, didn't it? It just kept running there, John.
It looked like it was going to fall short.
Yeah, it just kept running. So that's to show you how well the green's running. Okay, is he going to get off that bowl? Not quite. Probably just a little bit too much weight there from Tim. Doesn't need that type of weight. So Anthony. Bit of a nest egg here at the back if Tim does get hold of that kitty.
That's where he's heading.
And I think that's where he's going to, mate, because he's basically got the back well and truly covered. Good bowl there by Anthony there, just covering the back.
Three's good fishing.
Hey, good on you, mate. Good to hear, Jimmy. Now, he's changed his weight, but just starting to work its way back now. Just going to catch that bowl, unfortunately. So I reckon that's probably three shots. Yep, three. Three to Anthony Williams.
So it puts a 8-2. So it gives a bit of a blowout.
Yep. On you, Doug. Yeah, just lengthening this end out just a fraction. So making sure the opposition's not going to hone in on a certain length. So good thinking by Brodie. Being a left-hander, playing his forehand. Of course, for the viewers that weren't with us yesterday, it's 16 ends or 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I don't think any game was lost on time yesterday, John. I think they... Yes.
I think.
John, geez, he had a beautiful line on that, but just needed...
This young lad, if he keeps going the way he's going, he should be probably won't be far from getting recognition to playing district sides.
Okay.
As a leader.
Yep.
That's if the selectors start looking at him. In my opinion, they should be.
Yep. That was a beautiful correction there from young Brodie. Yeah, well, he seems to be pretty consistent there, John. So I see what you're talking about as far as delivery and everything's concerned.
Well, that's where the game starts, isn't it, from the leader?
Well, true, mate. You know what I mean?
You got a leader setting it up for you.
Well,
the team, it all falls into line.
That's why I get annoyed sometimes.
When you're playing with Robbie.
When I play with Robbie, mate, because I mean the lead works out if you're going to win or not, and yet Robbie wants to keep his share of the money, where he should just give it to me anyway, because I set the win up for him. I mean, I remember every now and again he tries to tell me what to do, or when I finish laughing. Hey, mate, good bowl here. He got the.
Yes, he's got it.
He's got it. Well, he stuck it out in the open.
Yeah.
So
a little kick from.
He's a little bit disappointed he didn't stick with that, but he's done his job because he stuck it out where...
He's opened it up.
He's opened it up where everybody can have a good look at it now.
Now it's up to James. Now it's a turn round and get onto this jack.
Yep.
And looking at the track, he won't be far away from it.
Yep. Yeah, he's played this very well, mate.
Yes, played that excellent.
You don't get much better than that. Hey, Radar, here you going, mate. See, you and Yvonne are away at the moment, buddy. Hope you had a great birthday the other day too, Radar. Radar been a mate for years, mate. Been a member at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club for ages and does a bit of work at Helensvale Bowls Club. And, yep.
Chris Riley's telling you to turn it up, Brian.
Yeah, that's Radar.
Oh, okay.
That's Chris. I think he's down at Iluka, if I remember correctly, in the caravan. Him and Yvonne, his partner, Yvonne Lovelock, a lovely lass. Yeah, good bowl there from Clive too. Ever so true, Darren. That's what Robbie should appreciate me more, mate. Tell you what, is he going to set this bowl here? Going to be awfully close.
No, he's just turn it through. But
yep.
I think Clive's bowl could still be second shot.
Yeah, he's going pretty good, Kelvin. He really is, mate. Yeah, I think it could be. Yeah, Clive got to come around this front one here of James's. I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. He's beautiful weighted bowl there by Clive. Definitely in the count, that one there. Great bowl there from Clive Williams, as we've become accustomed to. Good on you, Raider. Oh, very good attempt. Oh, well, mate, just start the mower for Yvonne, mate. She'll be right. Aye, good on you, Raider. Anthony holding a few shots here.
Yeah, he's holding 3.
Yep.
He should add to this.
Well, he's got a pretty good... he's around the front one, just depending upon his weight, really, John, isn't it? I thought he may have sat that one there of Clive's, but... Well, that probably could be in the count. So, Tim, got to cut the damage down. Is he going to sit inside this bowl? Well, he's probably... Good on you, Yvonne. Love your work, love. Yeah, look at that. Anthony just took that clean out. It's out, clean as a whistle.
Anthony could be holding 4 shots here.
I reckon he could be there. I reckon that last bowl of his is in the count, in actual fact, John. If he's around this red one, well, he's just going to crash. Wants to come under it now. He may have taken it out, yes. Hope you two had a good time down there anyway, Rado, you and Yvonne. Tell you what, the old Mozzies are out and about this morning too, just quietly, John.
Are they? They don't eat me.
No, they don't like me neither for some reason. Geez, they like Robbie though. He's got hardly anything to chew.
Right, that was Anthony's first ball.
Yep.
So there could be 4 shots here, I think.
Hey, good on you, Darren.
Evan wants to know, what did you say?
Wow, Yvonne. Just said Radar should be out mowing the lawns, Yvonne. She's a lovely lass, mate.
That's if Yvonne gets the mower out for him.
Yeah. Wrong on the wrong line there, mate. If you put the kitty on the line.
He hasn't been bowling for very long.
Have to leave it there now. Yeah, wrong line. Yeah. Have to give it back to him, mate. Probably shot anyway.
Okay. Playing many years ago.
Yep.
Down at Geelong. I was playing for Geelong West and had Mark Jacobson.
Mark Jacobson.
Playing next door to us.
Played for Australia?
He did, yes, Mark did. And at any rate, the kitty was put down. It was slightly off the line. So his lead puts his bowl down and comes on, and the opposition skip said to Mark, "Hey, that kitty's not on the line." "Oh, that's great. I'll fix that." So he picks it up, puts it on right on the line, exactly where the bowl finished.
Don't have a problem with that.
That was a story. That's many years ago. In actual fact, it was year 2000.
Is that right?
Yeah, when I played for Geelong West.
That's quite a few years ago now, John.
Yeah. Jaco.
Yeah, James. Left-hander sticking to his forehand.
Alan Pritchard. Robbie, you know what they say? You can't fatten a thoroughbred. Well, you can, but it all depends what type of muffins we get, isn't it?
He had a chocolate muffin this morning for breakfast, mate, Robbie.
And,
Yes, he had that one, Alan, from yesterday, mate.
And I can assure you, Alan, I thoroughly enjoyed mine last night.
Yes, mine didn't last till last night neither. I had it yesterday afternoon. Absolutely beautiful, mate. Thank you very much.
I cut it in half and shared it with Hazel.
Yeah, I didn't cut mine in half and share it with anyone, mate. Very nice indeed. Okay, so...
Thanks, Karen, for those lovely muffins.
Yeah, no, very nice, Karen. Do appreciate it, and looking after us last week too at Pialba.
Yes. Very generous people.
Ah, mate, great bloke.
Yeah, very generous.
Great bloke, Alan, mate. Tell you what a beautiful correction here, though.
Very good bowl ahead from James.
James, yep. Just dropped inside that.
Yeah.
What's that, Darren? On the wrong line. Got shot with last bowl. Hey, seen that plenty of times, mate. Just needed a little straightener off that. Did not miss it by much.
See what Clive comes.
James still got it. His green bowl. So, as you said, Clive now just got to drop inside this.
Won't be far away from it, Clive.
Going to be very close, mate.
It'll come under the green. Not quite, but it's in the count.
No. Got a good line on this one too, Damien. Yeah, just his weight. Looking at about another 4 foot of weight on that one there. Still favour the two shots there of James and Clive's for the first and second shot.
Clive's corrected his line a little bit here. But
he has.
And he's got good weight too.
He has, mate. He's going to definitely be in the count.
Yes.
Geez, that is pulling across the head now though, isn't it, eh? That's beautiful weighted bowl there from Clive. Okay, Damien. A little bit unlucky there. He just had to be just inside that bowl. Really didn't need to get it in the belly. Probably still 3 down, I reckon. So Tim.
I think Darren Redmond's got a pretty tough game here. He's lying in second spot.
Yep.
He's playing he's playing Wally Rook. Very dangerous man, Wally.
Yep.
Very consistent. 17th spot. He's just the type of guy that could upset that combination.
Okay, Tony coming around this bowl, wants to stay off this one. Yeah, just going for a little bit of cover there. Is it going to stop? Yes, it has. Very good bowl. Just knocked their best backward in, just in case Tim was going to, which he was going to do. I think he was going to play with weight, but that's really changed his shot.
Tim's got a little bit of weight. He's playing. He was trying to play under that green bowl.
Green bowl, yeah. Yep.
It was a good. Just didn't give it the right direction.
No. Now Anthony comes around this green one.
And in the money. No, might have just rolled through too much.
Yep. He doesn't. Oh, gee whiz, all he needed was a feather. That'd be 3 shots there. Gee, he's unlucky there, Tony. Tim, I should say. Tim, yeah, 3 threes in a row, mate. Yeah. 14. 14. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Mr. Nen, mate. No drama. You're doing 100 things at once there, buddy.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Master.
Well, he's doing it, mate, because he's under my very watchful eye, mate, so, you know. Bruce and I have taught him a lot about IT work, mate. I think he's shaking his head again like he normally does when I'm around. Okay, John. It's like a pretty good starter here. Yeah, good starter. Well played.
Yeah, good ball by Johnny O'Rourke.
Yep. He had a perfect line on that one there, just dropped his weight. Oh, John, can he beat his last bowl? Starting to work its way back into the head now. Yeah, just in behind the head, not a bad bowl there. Okay, James. Sticking to his forehand, being a left-hander.
Got the run here.
Yep.
Very good bowl, James.
That's a great bowl, mate.
Actually, he's steadied down, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Since on the very first hand. Starting to set it up nicely for him.
Yep. Yeah, good attempt there, just running through slightly.
James changing his.
Yeah, Tony just wants a bit of a...
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep. Gee whiz, it would have been ideal, a bit more
So
weight.
if you're going to play that, you've got to make sure you give it the weight to get there. But we're all human.
Just prove that he is human, my friend. This one here is not going to be too far away, neither is he going to spring this out. He has too.
Yes.
And that's exactly where Anthony wanted that bowl.
Yes.
But anyway, it's there for Clive to draw to now.
If he sits that black bowl of Johnny O'Rourke's,
Mm.
that's what he should be looking at. Not far off the mark either.
Yeah, great bowl here from Clive, mate. Gee whiz, look at that.
Yep.
Oh, did it stop in time? I think it may be. What a lovely reply.
This is a good bowl.
That's a great bowl. Oh. You're right, mate. Yeah, Clive probably won down with that last bowl there of Damien's.
Yeah, Damien played an excellent bowl.
Absolutely beautiful, wasn't it? So Clive Just got to beat his last one. It's going to be one heck of a mean feat. He's got the perfect line to do it. Comes down to his weight now. He's going to drop inside this bowl. I think he may be just a little bit out of puff. He was good attempt though.
Just lacking a little bit of weight there, Damien. But done the damage with his first bowl.
Yes, he certainly did. It was a fantastic bowl. Right.
Anthony's got he's playing his forehand. He's got to see if he can work him off Clive's bowl.
Yep. Just be a bit wide with this one. Had good weight for what he was after. Okay, Tim. He's got a good line.
This could be a very good bowl.
Yeah, he played that very well, mate. Played that very well. Yeah.
Well,
Tony may have a look for this now down on the
backhand.
Yep.
No, he's going to. Clive's calling him forehand, which is he's still got an opportunity to work off Clive's bowl here. You get the edge of Clive's. Just the. Oh, Anthony Williams.
That's a great bowl.
Anthony Williams, who taught you that shot? I seem to recall I taught you many years ago.
Geez, that played with incredible weight.
Stop it, Anthony.
Yep.
I taught you that back in Durnvilla.
Beautiful bowl there by Tony. Got the one shot.
Anthony and I had an enormous game of singles at Durnvilla a few years ago. It was a real cracker. Wasn't it, Anthony? Crackerjack of a game. Yeah, he just said pity about the result, but you know. Actual fact, he drove it my bowl, and it looked like it was going to take it perfectly on the Durnvilla green on the carpet.
Carpet.
and it just gets straight.
Is that right? Yes, Derek, it is definitely a day in paradise. Says good morning, Mr. Walker.
Who's that? Oh, Derek Horton.
Derek Horton.
Bo. Good to hear from you, Bo.
Okay, so handy pick up there to the Tony Williams-led combination. A beautiful bowl by Tony, just enough to promote Clive in for a shot. Played it with incredible weight to get shot out of that.
What are you up to, Derek? You should be down here having a walk around.
Yeah.
He come from Sunbury.
Derek.
Did.
Down in Victoria.
Yes.
Okay.
Good club. Mark Armstrong's old club.
Yep.
Very progressive club. Mark Cowan.
Yep.
Mark Cowan was part of Sunbury.
Another great bowl here from Brodie. Two very good lead bowls.
Very good bowls.
It puts the pressure on John straight away, doesn't it?
Ever.
Tell you what, he's going to be awfully close to this, though. Oh, look at that, just cut.
That's. I'm not too sure what they are. I think they're older bowls. Actually,
Looks that way.
They look like Taylors. Look at the emblem.
Okay, James, just looking to add to it now, but not building a target.
Yeah, the back's
Very, very good home there with that first bowl. And it counts too, so it's, yeah. Tony really hasn't had much to do really here with his team, the way they're leading up, presented to him. Look out. Just sitting back enjoying the ride. Just like an instructor, just giving out the instructions.
Wearing his Iowa Phoenix cap.
He is, mate. With his nickname on the side, Princess. I tell you what, another good-looking bowl coming in here from.
I think Mickey Roy had a say in that nickname. Is that right, Tony?
He's not going to answer that one. Is he going to sit this bowl? Not quite. Just got the edge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susan, they're playing pretty good. They're just, Anthony just been able to pick up a few shots on him the last couple of ends. That's all it's been. Before that, it was touch and go.
Clive's coming down here on the back end.
Yeah, he's not too far away from this, mate.
Just get the edge of this one.
Doesn't want the kitty.
No, not the edge.
Oh.
Remains in the count.
Yep. And it's got a couple of good catchments there too, though.
Yes, they have.
Got a bit of a build-up over to the left-hand side of the line there. Could be a little bit wide with this one, though, young Damien. Working its way back into the head now. It's definitely going to ease the pain.
This ball's going to come back.
That's a great try. Probably could only be 2 down now.
I would say it would be.
Yep. Okay, Clive.
If Clive can get onto that last, no, he's not going to do it, but he's going to, not far off it, but he's in for 3.
Yep, it's a good bowl by Clive.
Clive's back bowl could well be in as well.
Yep, it's close. This might ease the pain. Oh dear, just got the gap. What a great try.
Poor old Timmy's getting a bit frustrated here.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky there. So if he sat that bowl, he would have had it.
The little comments he's making.
Yeah. A little bit unlucky with that one. Just had to sit that bowl.
Well, actual fact, 3 or 4 of the bowls there were a little bit, they looked like they were going to be right on line, and all of a sudden they dived.
Yep. Humidity here, very stifling this morning.
See what Princess does.
Okay, Alan Law. How are you, mate?
Oh, the old mate Alan.
Lawman, Jacob Nelson's leading the field, mate. There's 5 teams. Oh, Anthony just, well, probably made it a bit better for himself. There's 5 teams, I think, Lawman, that are undefeated, buddy. Pretty good field, though, mate, I'm telling you.
Actually, I had a message from Lawman last Saturday,
Yep.
last Sunday,
Yep.
after Carnival at Puyallup.
Yep.
He said, I've been just watching the video, the replays. He said, I want in.
You want in, yes.
He wants in.
It's a good tournament, Lawman, I'll tell you that right now, mate.
So
It really is.
There's Gary, Shonky, and the Lawman, and he said, and one other. So there might be a chance for Robbie to get in.
Oh, unlucky there. See who's after that white.
It's good to hear from you, Lawman. You're in the field anyhow, I know that.
Yeah, on you, Al. We'll see you up here next year, son. See you well and truly before then, though, buddy.
But I'll send stuff out to you well down the track. But early, just still Christmas time.
Yeah, season to be jolly, Lawman. tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. He's bending back in. Oh, he's just going to miss it on the inside.
Hasn't the Law family, haven't they been a great bowling family?
Have been for years, mate. You know what I mean? Have been for years.
And of course, he's still got the museum, hasn't he?
No.
No, he hasn't?
No, he hasn't got the museum. No, it's he's looking for another
location
for it at the moment, yes. There's some unbelievable memorabilia.
Be some of it very valuable too.
I reckon it would be too, John. Oh, just out. He says, hang on, I better do this properly here. One. Pretty close, wasn't it? Wasn't much in it.
No. Good save by Tim White.
Yeah, some pretty good bowls being played, Robert. That's for sure. Both teams, I said, played some very good bowls here this morning. You know what these tournaments are normally like, Robert, on a Sunday morning, depending on how the boys pull up on a Saturday evening, because the boys are away.
I know last week there was a few
very sore heads.
Few teams that had a few sore heads.
Yes.
I couldn't believe what Nick Gosley done to Sean Baker. Oh, what a...
Yes, Nick and like both those players, absolutely outstanding players.
I didn't see the game because I had the morning off.
Yes.
And when I seen the result, I thought, that can't be right.
No, it was right.
It's certainly right.
Bakes reckons the whole team performed absolutely superbly. Yes, I spoke to a few people that witnessed that game and they said, mate, Nick's whole team.
Just absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, look at the team that Sean had too. Like, I mean, gee whiz, incredible team.
Exactly.
Incredible team, John, you know what I mean? So, see, John, just a little bit wide with that one there. Just got to correct his grass line with his next bowl.
As we all know, Bakes never travels light.
Ah, mate, what a player.
Is he ever.
I really do rate Sean very highly. Yeah, what a beautiful correction here once again too.
Very good bowl. Very good bowl, Brodie.
Yep. Played that superbly, didn't he?
And Johnny's on target for second shot.
Mate, what a great bowl here.
Very good bowl, Johnny.
That is a very good second shot.
Is it ever?
Yep.
So James coming down on his forehand.
Yep.
If he can sit that bowl of Johnny's, that'll be the perfect bowl.
And for those that have just tuned in, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes or 16 ends. Yeah, what this one here is pretty well pointed also too.
Just a bit light. But
it's a good attempt.
Yes.
I think what he'd be trying to do is try and set this black bowl of John O'Rourke's at the back. Kev. This again's not too far away neither. Is he going to crack an egg on this?
Look at this for a bowl. Good bowl.
James's hand. No.
He's going to stay on his forehand.
Forehand, yep.
Well, he's got two shots there. He can his bowl.
Bowl out, yeah. Going to be awfully close as he got the run. I'll tell you what, it's another good bowl in the head.
Good weighted bowl.
Yeah, absolutely.
No damage done, but very well.
Yep.
It's in the head and a possible counter later.
Okay, Kev once again. I just think he's a little bit underdone here.
He is.
It's going to be a nuisance bowl. Oh, not now, it's not. No, it's just gone far enough out.
Yeah, this is the only shot that Clive's got.
Yep.
So if he played the back end, he's got chances of probably moving the kid in, would be taking it away. It was a bit tight, I think.
Yep.
Don't know whether that's the shot he wanted. Look at the weight though.
Yeah, perfect. I don't know.
Another 12 inches of grass.
Yeah. Yeah, playing well, Susan, that's for sure. Tell you what, this one here's just going to cut. Let's keep off this green.
In your court.
Again, that beautiful weighted bowl once again. That's it. Anthony's asking for one round the back. So better give us one round here. Exactly what he has done. Which tells me that two-tone bowl for them to be playing positional bowls.
Exactly.
John. Even the red bowl, looking at it from
well,
here.
Looks like it from here.
From here, doesn't it? You know, mate.
Oh, here we go.
Here you go, shot.
There we go. Well done with mirrors.
Yeah. John, that's for sure. An actual. Yeah.
Timmy White. Finally, something.
Okay, Anthony.
Now that back bowl of Clive's now could well come into play.
Yep.
Just like this.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Very, very good clean out there by Anthony. Yeah, great bowl. But he stuck it out in the open. Oh, heard the call then. Tell you what, pretty much on line here. It comes back in, which it is. Great bowl here by Anthony. Let's sit just in behind. That pretty much the shot bowl, looks of it.
Certainly is.
Yep. Okay, Tim. Sticking to his backhand too. Got to beat this last bowl of Anthony's. Very much on track to do it too. Going to sit the bowl. He certainly is.
Yes.
Yeah, well played.
I think he
may have made a couple out of that.
Yes, because the Johnny O'Rourke's black ball will probably be in the money. I think.
Two.
I think they're stretching their friendship here, trying to get the other two in.
Two. Good pick up. Well done, fellas.
Troy, here you go, buddy.
Okay, good pick up there. So we'll see what length John's going to play. So be interesting to see. Looks like they're going to go a bit longer length than what they've been playing by the looks of things here, John.
The Jimmy C T to T.
T to T. Good morning, Catherine. Good afternoon from you, of course, in Canada. To have you on board, Catherine.
From Vancouver.
Vancouver, yes, one of our regulars.
You ever been to Vancouver?
No, never been over to Canada, mate.
Vancouver, the island is magic, and there's a big gardens, Butchart Gardens.
Yep.
Beautiful.
No, lovely part of the world, mate. There's one place I've never been. So that one there from John, just staying a little bit wide.
Mind you, Brucey's always been there.
Mate, Brucey's in Fiji at the moment.
He's been everywhere.
Mate, he's drinking coconuts and been to Scotland with James Johnson. Drinking scotch over there.
There's
Cocktails in Fiji.
Good bowl, Brodie.
I tell you what, back to reality next week. Pine Rivers, he'll be drinking. Big come down next weekend, Brucey. Great lad. Gee whiz, he corrected his grass line. Absolutely spot on with that one.
Hey, Tony, what's Johnny's bowls? What's Johnny's bowls?
Timmy reckons that they're wooden, mate. Another good-looking bowl here from Brodie. Just going to sneak around the back and going to count. That's it. Yep, well played.
Two good bowls.
Falls over. Just going to hold up there at the moment. On the lean, though.
Yes, I'd have to agree with you, Kathleen. They are the best gardens I've ever been to. Of course, I visited them in July.
July, yes,
Yep.
their summer.
Yep.
Yep.
Hazel and I, we ended up doing the gold train.
Yes.
Up to Banff and what have you.
Oh, okay, mate. Yep.
That's a great trip.
Okay, James on the forehand.
He's got the weight to get here, I think. Yes, he said
He's
he has.
definitely here, mate.
Yep.
Well played.
Well, Tony's getting an armchair ride.
Oh, mate. Hey, just like when he plays with Nicole, mate. Exactly the same thing. Hey. He goes and shakes Tony's hand after.
Nicole who?
No.
No, Nicole's a very good bowler. Well, the whole family are.
The whole family are, mate. Wouldn't forget you, Fee. Don't you worry about that.
And Sue. Don't forget about Mum.
Mum, yeah, Sue there. It was Suzanne. It was good bowling from the team, but couple down here at the moment. Kev just pulling up just one tad wide, one just a tad short, but needed just a little bit more weight. But James now got the opportunity, changing over to his backhand. Seems to have pretty reasonable weight on this one here. It's just going to run out of a bit of legs. Oh, it just got the little straightener there. And it counts, so it just ran on that little bit more than I thought.
Good bowl, James.
Yeah. Okay, Damien. Is he onto this red bowl?
No, he's just got too much space.
Well, he's going to sit the back one. Oh, just a little bit too much weight, as John just said.
Won't turn at that pace.
Yep. Okay, Clive wants to stay off this red one. Beautiful weighted bowl there from Clive Williams. It just needs a little bit more grass with his next one. Damien Imhoff on the mat. Oh, he's not happy with that. He knows it's a bit wide. Depending upon his weight, though. Yeah, just a bit quick. Just a bit quick.
Trying to catch Wally's rook's eye.
Yep.
See if he'd up or down.
Yeah, good bowl here from Clive. Once again, making it very hard for the Wandai team to get into, aren't they?
Have they ever? Oh, they're playing good bowls. And as you say, look at the score.
Yeah. Well, look at there's the result so far. As we said, there's 5 teams undefeated.
Yes.
They're all very good teams, I can assure you of that. And you come down to a couple that have had a draw in 6th and 7th position. And just teams that have just had one loss and one heck of a field. So it comes down to these last 2 games this morning, and this one here is playing the 12th end of 16 ends. It's been a crack of a game so far. As far the scores, just no indication of the quality of play. Now, is he under this? Onto the red and come through for a shot. What a bowl. May still be down, but gee whiz, that's very close to shot.
Holding 2.
Holding 2 was a call from Clive. Okay. So it's just on that angle where it's just out slightly. So Anthony got the opportunity to probably sit.
I think Anthony's playing a little shot here.
He's playing. He wants to sit it out of the head, mate.
He wants to sit that's white. He got rid of the white.
He got rid of the white, mate.
But brought Johnny Rook shot in. Bowl in.
Yep.
Well, I think there's a big ball coming up here.
Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty good call there from Damien. He said pretty dangerous both hands, so take your pick. Probably caught him on the better hand of the 2, which is around that green one. Oh, gee whiz.
Just going to run out of pace.
No, he had a great track on that too, though, didn't he?
Go. Here's the shot. Anthony.
He's going to go the black.
Plenty of smoke and straight up.
Yep. Just the one. Oh, another pickup.
Takes it to 16-5.
To the Wandai boys.
46 minutes to play and what 3 ends to play. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, we've gone 2-2 very much.
Just got an indication there from Evan O'Rourke, who's in the top 5. He's up on his game.
Tell you what, just going to run it. Too, but doesn't have to do much. Here from John.
Young Cooper on fire.
Yeah, look at his 2 bowls, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely spot on. Yeah, good bowl there from Brodie, just around the back.
Just having a look to see who Evan's going to be playing the last game.
I think we've got, I'm not too sure.
Well, we've got
Graham Hooper.
Graham Hooper and Pennell.
Yep.
Evan O'Rourke's going to 8. He's playing. Just hard to read this. Some.
Yep. Has he got the run to get under this? Not quite. James just pulling up a tad short. Oh, he wants to stay off this one.
Quite a regular viewer, Vince Calabrese.
Yes, Vince.
Always on the streaming.
Yep. Yeah, loves his bowls, mate. As a lot of us do, John.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Yes, he definitely does. Okay, is he out there? No. Got to find this gap and keep running. Well, it's probably the shot there, mate. Be close. Comes down to his weight.
Just going to get locked.
Under that.
Oh, couldn't
Kept
even.
running.
Just kept running. You had to click that red, it would have probably got onto the green.
Yes, that's right, mate.
And fell in for shot.
Yep. Good morning, Troy. How are you this morning, mate? Yeah, Clive, this is a good-looking bowl. Snuck around the whole lot of them. Yep. This is. I'll just show you blokes how to do this. I'll show you how to do it, fellas. You watch this. Well played, Clive, once again. Thought you'd be down here by now, Troy, cheering on your father and your brother. Yeah, good weighted bowl there from Damien. Just needed a little bit of grass. So Clive, throw it out there a little bit.
Clive doesn't have to change too much. He's just maintain the same bowl.
How good's your memory, mate? Well, he's definitely got the first part of it right, John.
And I think he's got the whole part of it right.
He's got a pretty good memory, this lad.
Just that, as you said earlier on the commentary, very good singles player.
Oh, mate, absolutely is too. Yes. Yeah, on you, Troy. Nice down here too, mate. I'm telling you, absolutely beautiful down here today, Troy. It's only 31.8 degrees where we're sitting. 66% humidity.
I'll do that for you, Mel. I'll give Hoops a bit of a let him know that you're asking after him. I'm not too sure how he's going though, Mel. I don't think he's not on the top. Just have a look. He's playing with Graham Lewis. G. Hooper. He was after the third game yesterday. He was finished. He was in the 13th spot, Mel.
Yep.
So really, in a way, I'd go to say that he won't be in the money, and there's something
magical.
It could be a massive change. Gary. Green. Yeah.
Oh. I thought that was very well left by Tony. Very well left.
I've just been told that Darren Redmond's down.
Oh, okay.
So how much down? I can't really see the board.
I'll have a look in a minute, mate.
If we can.
Someone in the way, that's all. Okay, geez, he played this well, looking very, very good. Has he got the kitty? Doesn't need to, got the shot instead. Very well played. So, Tony.
Folsom for Darren Redmond. He's playing with.
Big try there from Tony. One shot, another pickup for Tim. So well done once again. It is 7 to 16. Whoever's on the left-hand side of the board is 7. But they've moved back now. There's 2 sitting right in front of the board now.
Yeah.
Okay, we've gone to a pretty good 3/4 length there. The mat's up a little bit up the line. You can see the not really T to T.
No, Mel, I don't think Hoops has got to that stage of throwing the mats. He's not doing a Huey.
Another good bowl here from young Brodie. Yeah, beautiful weighted bowl there from Brodie.
Good ball coming in here for Johnny O'Rourke. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful bowl there from John. Troy, I think you just got to have, next time you have a cup of coffee, toughen up a little bit, mate. It's got to be toughen up a little bit there, son. Tell you what a beautiful reply there from young Brodie too. Just going to run him behind the head, but yeah, not too far away. Tell you what, another good-looking bowl coming in here from Kev too. He's not going to be too far away. Just touched the kitty. Locked in a good second shot there. Good second shot.
Yes, certainly is. He just got the edge of it.
Yep. Yep. So, James on the mat at the moment. Another left-hander.
He stays on the mat for some time, doesn't he?
Awfully close to this shot bowl. Just going to duck under it. Yeah, just kept running too. So still 2 down, Anthony. You can see his the pressure on him. Blood starting to drain out of his face. He may have to do something here very shortly, I think, John.
Yep.
There's another one. Pressure mounting, sweating.
James has changed his hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, he played his backhand before.
Played his backhand before,
did,
mate.
yes.
Yes, he did. Okay, is he out there? Got a pretty good line on this one, mate. Comes down to his weight.
Just not going to turn for him. Different hand.
Yep.
Can't get too wide on that hand.
Yep. Well, this one here should start working in now, depending upon the weight.
And that's exactly what it's doing.
Yep. That's a great bowl there from Damien.
Yes, certainly is.
It's in the count.
3 shots. We'll see what Clive has to do. Clive's on target here, I think.
Not far away, mate.
He's on target. It's on target. Not Bishop, but it's a good second.
It's a very, very good bowl from Clive Williams, that bowl there, mate. He was, he's at least 4 down, I'm assuming. I think that red bowl at the front probably be in before that green one on the back. But tell you what,
Look at this for a bowl.
This is not going to be too far away neither. He doesn't, well, yeah, he's just, well.
Oh, back to Johnny.
Yeah,
back to Johnny O'Rourke's back ball.
Hey, Johnny's position.
There's no flies on. Smiling away.
Smiling away.
Yeah,
Said, look at that there, mate. I had to waste that bowl to make you guys look good.
I'm playing that.
Yep, good bowl there in actual fact by Damien. So got it far enough back there to John's bowl. Okay, Clive now. This is looking pretty reasonable if it's around these front ones.
Got to get around that black.
Not quite.
Nope.
And he's actually probably blocked that. He pretty much blocked that hand now.
On the crossover, Clive will say, "It's up to you now, son."
Yep.
Shows your capabilities.
He's having a bit of a look for that bowl there. I can't see it though at this stage.
No. Can't.
See, we'll probably
A chance.
yeah, no.
Not has to have a say in this. Oh, look at it coming off the bank. Just the pace that killed him.
Yeah. I think he's got to play the same hand, mate, and just dead draw it. Well, he hasn't even cleared a path for himself there with that one.
No. I still believe it's the shot is the player's green bowl.
Yes.
Up there at a metre and a half short. Ooh, Tim, you shaved that one badly.
Yeah.
Dropped the shoulder on the delivery, and that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
Now, it's up to you, Anthony. Won't work.
No, just a bit quick, mate.
That's all.
Just a bit quick.
So they're still going to
Take the one.
take the one, yeah.
There's another hand.
Yes,
Yeah, it is,
St. James. St. James carrying them out.
That's the 14th of or 29 minutes and 55 seconds.
And they're 30 minutes in front at the moment. Yeah, played all in within the 2 hours.
Oh, it looks that way at this stage.
Well, close to it anyhow.
Very close to it, John, that's for sure. It looks like John's just going to lengthen this out a tad. Yep, good roll. Okay, mate.
My dear, my loving wife is going to take me out for lunch.
Well, how you good as that, mate?
Oh, I'll probably pay, but she'll take me.
I think lunching on a Sunday should come out of housekeeping, John. It shouldn't come out of your running away from home allowance.
Yeah, mind you, I've got to say she's been a very, very good
Nurse?
chaperone.
Chaperone. Uber driver.
Yeah, no, I'll stick to the chaperone. She has. She's done a marvellous job.
Absolutely, mate. And what a great start here once again from young Brodie.
Yes, certainly is a good one.
Played that very well. Where are you off to, mate? Anywhere in particular?
Probably may go to the RSL.
Yep.
But we'll just see what she comes up with.
Fair enough, mate. Yeah, lovely correction there from John O'Rourke. Knocked in a pretty good second shot there, so Brodie beat that last bowl. Still sticking to his forehand, though, being a left-hander. Tell you what, it's on a pretty good track, this one here, too. Just going to sneak around the back, exactly where he wanted it to go. Yeah, good leading.
And staying for the count.
Yep, falls over.
That's two extremely good balls.
Well, it is, isn't it? Got one right on it and one just behind the head. You can't ask for better than that, mate.
No.
You know what I mean? So, Kev, his bowl has got to be under this black one.
Not under either.
No.
Well, it's up to James now to add to this.
Now up at Urangan for their 2023 $10,000 men's fours. Had some incredible bowls to showcase. Been some great bowls played. So James, just a little bit underdone. Going to put a bit of a mocker on that hand there too, with it still being on the run too.
Well, the shot's still there for Tim White on the backhand.
Yeah, still there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because he can sit three, the two blue bowls of Brodie, and also he's got the balance. He's got the advantage of trailing the kitty. Yeah,
bang,
look at
bang.
that. Bang. Exactly.
What a bowl. Well played.
Played that extremely well. Probably in a way, good call from Tim.
Yeah, I think so too, mate.
I see the hands up on the pole over there.
Yep.
Blocking the.
Yeah, mate. Yep. Just making sure the building doesn't fall over. As always, very conscious, that lad. Okay. Looking to repeat.
Michael Moore watching in from Dublin.
From Dublin. Good on you, mate.
Welcome to the live streaming, Michael.
Tell you what, it's got a pretty good track on this here. Is it still running?
Oh, here's a good ball.
He tried to kick it.
Yeah. Doesn't work.
He can't do himself. He's a kick that. Someone's going to see me. Okay, Damien on the mat at the moment. Looking to add to this. You've got a nice port down here to come through too.
Yes.
Oh.
Just didn't have the weight for it to hold the stop it from turning.
Turning, yes. So we've got it's all the call there from Tony to his father. Okay, Clive looking to dislodge this shot bowl.
He's into the green. Huh?
Oh, gee whiz.
Missed everything.
Perfect weight for what he's after there, John. Absolutely
yes,
perfect.
He certainly is, Brian. Played that well. He played a good weight, but just a line.
Yep.
He's got another one to improve.
He certainly has. Yeah, Damien too. Is he through this port? Not quite. He's onto this one. This may change. A bit unlucky, unfortunately, with that one there, young Damien.
So Anthony's calling to play a similar type of way to bowl.
Yeah.
Because any movement of the kitty is over to Clive's back bowl, and he's got a chance of sitting the green and turning the red out. It's just not going to happen.
Still only the one.
Yep. What how be you, Leela?
Eh.
What are you up to, Lita?
So down to Anthony now, holding one by the looks of it. Okay, Tim on the mat.
Fainges forehand. What, he's got a bad bowl here.
What a bowl.
Look at that. Oh.
Gee whiz. On your Buzz, I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate.
Is Anthony coming down on his forehand? Yep. He's got the right weight to turn in and no,
not quite. Good on you, Buzz. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. Going to duck down over a few ends yourself. Good on you, mate. Down at Journey. No doubt going to Journey Bowling Club.
That was a very good bowl of Tim's. Just a bit stiff.
Yeah. Just going to go into the pack. He may get a ricochet here, though, like that. But he's still one down.
He's still there.
I don't know what he did. He must have run over a black cat getting here this morning, I reckon. Tim White. I said, gee whiz. And there's a very good bowl from Anthony. Good one to stay away from that one, mate. I tell you, Anthony played the perfect bowl there to stay away from it because it was only riddled with danger. Okay, the last end of
the old saying, I think like that, isn't it? No G and no glory.
Glory, that's true too. That John, ever so true, mate.
I won't use the word.
Okay, Brodie, who is really.
He has an armchair, right?
He has. You know, unbelievable.
Got a perfect position for the bar.
Yes.
Leaning on the bar.
Yes.
With a coldie.
Looking very comfortable. Okay. John O'Rourke. Yeah, just running through the head there with that one. Okay, Brodie once again sticking to his forehand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Urangan Bowling Club. The last end or 20 minutes to play.
Actually, Brodie has had a very good game.
He has played very well, mate. He has played. He's led his team. Yeah. He set the team up really, you know.
Set it up.
Oh, that one there took a bit of a right-hand turn, pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
It's on its way to Wondai, I think, that one.
James has checked Brodie up.
Well, I think they have. Yeah, no, they have.
They're both following.
James's green bowls have been sniffing around the head.
He's backed Brodie up with most of the way as well.
Yeah.
And every now and again, Anthony comes in and plays a shot.
Yes, yes. Young Anthony goes all right, mate, that's for sure. Very consistent campaigner.
He doesn't normally play carnivals, Anthony. Doesn't normally play them.
Well,
mainly because of his work.
Work-wise,
He
mate,
works
yeah.
at the Carrier's Arm and Maryborough.
Yep. Cooper Sutton on the rink next door has had an outstanding game also.
He'll be Anthony, he'll be leading for you next year. Hey, what do you reckon? You wouldn't say no, would you?
Yeah, what a great bowl there once again from James.
James, yes.
Yes, and Cooper turns to the old age category just before Christmas, mate. He gets up to 13.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, look at this. He's found the gap. Gee whiz.
Well, remember.
Gee whiz, he's found the gap. I don't know. They've definitely run over a black cat getting here this morning. I don't. Yeah, definitely.
Look at 5 years ago.
Mate.
Cooper played and he was 9.
9, yes.
Played in the Piowa Carnival.
Yes.
And did he turn it on? 9-year-old.
Well, for a chap his age, he's got one of the best deliveries I've seen. Even if he does put the ball in his wrong hand at times to deliver it. He's got a beautiful little left-hand delivery, mate. He really has. And his mother said to me, he becomes a teenager before Christmas. So there you go. Good bowl here from Damien. Yeah, well played, mate. Yep, before Christmas.
Cooper.
December he becomes a teenager.
15.
13. That's when
13. Yeah.
when the parents said yesterday, Brian, I want you to educate. Dear, I know how to.
That's a threatening.
I know how to get the bites. She's a lovely lady. Okay, can he repeat the first bowl? He's going to set the green bowl.
He's going to come in on the green.
What a great bowl. Two great bowls.
Two good bowls.
Well played. Yeah, so there you go. The ripe old age of 13 before Christmas, John. What a future the young man's got.
I'd go on to say that young Cooper will probably be playing Division 1 pennant for Piowa.
Yeah, mate, look at the way he's played this weekend.
24.
The way he's been playing this weekend, I've seen a few of his games, and I'll tell you, his bowls has been prominent around the head.
And if Tony stays with us, which I think he will, because it's even though Burnaroo are going to get into Division 1, they haven't got the strength.
Yep. I'll tell you what, he's played a good bowl here, Tony. Is he going to get both of them?
No, but
just the one of them.
Yes.
Took it out of the head.
And it wouldn't surprise me if they don't give young Cooper to Tony.
Yep. Well, he'd have a wonderful mentor in Tony's wonderful-natured skip. I mean, Tony's one bloke you wouldn't want to play cards again because you wouldn't know if he had 4 races or he had nothing, wouldn't you? He's just got that nature where he's just so relaxed. Wonderful nature.
Okay, if you can turn this blue bowl out and stay there.
You probably have 4. And he's in the area too.
Ooh.
That's 2 great bowls there from Anthony.
Our viewers, we call it.
Yep. 2 great bowls from Anthony Williams.
We always get the shots from here.
Look at this one though. Yeah, well done.
Oh, great save.
Well done, Tim. Well played, mate.
Well played. Well, it was a good game overall.
John, I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought it was
game.
too, mate. You know, I mean, the boys.
I think
the boys from Wondai didn't disgrace themselves. I thought they played some very good bowls there during the game, John. So, congratulations to them.
I think the right team won because they certainly played the better bowls.
Yeah, well, they had
not taking it away from Wondai.
No, not taking anything away from Wondai. I think they played some great bowls in that game, and it's just been an absolute pleasure to showcase. So,
and they're 15 minutes. Still got 15 minutes.
There's
up
a lot of games still got quite a few ends. Yep.
No, that was a good game. It's most enjoyable.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And of course, this wonderful event could not be These wonderful sponsors, the 2023 Urangan 10,000 Men's Classic Fours. Major sponsors are, and we appreciate their sponsorship, is Clayton Hearing, Harvey Bay RSL, Advice Centre, Lending, Accounting with Wealth, and of course BCIB Insurance Brokers, Fraser Coast Regional Councillor, in particular Councillor Zane O'Keefe, and the sundry sponsors, we appreciate their sponsorship also, the Bowlers Barn, Bunnings Warehouse, Harvey Bay, Queensland, of course Tasman Venture, Harvey Bay, and Lion. We thank them very much for their generosity. And of course the the Gold Coast media team is ably sponsored by West Coast Bowls. We thank them very much for their generosity, in particular Chris Faulkner. They can be contacted on to look at their wares on www.westcoastbowls.com.au, or you can ring Chris direct on 0497 128 609. And if you happen to state the promo code of GCTD23, we get a donation from that, which does go to our parabolers, and we'd appreciate that very, very much, because parabolers are a wonderful group who are really enjoying their time on the bowling green. Of course, the merchandising size of the Gold Coast Tweed district is got some wonderful gift ideas there for the avid bowler. We've got it's always available on location or on the website. The website is www.gctbowls.org.au. There's everything there. There's drink bottles, coffee cups, stubby holders, bowls cloths, key rings, you name it, and all very, very realistically priced for the avid bowler that I'm sure would enjoy something of those gift selection for a Christmas present even.
Exactly.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure having Johnny Walker on board with us there this morning, and there's the updated round after round 3. We'll of course have another updated version after the this round is complete, round 4. And see Jacob Nelson got a bit of a lead there on the field, yet the total points very similar with 30 and 30 end ones, 30 end points, 60 points in total, but Jacob's margin just a little bit better than Darren Redmond, Evan O'Rourke third, Russell Remich, Troy Somerville, Kane Sherry, Nick Gosley only had one draw, and he's down in, was that 7th spot?
7th spot.
And
he's playing on rank 2 in the next game.
Yeah, playing on the rink beside us. So, and Brian Edwards, who had an outstanding game yesterday too, John, that we showcased. He's only had the one loss, and he's down there also too. So it just goes to show you the quality of the field we have here and the quality of the bowler. So it's
the top 8. It's not the top 8. It's all 9, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, top 9, mate. Yep. It's not much in it, really, John, when you look at that.
I think if I remember right, they pay 1 to 5.
Do they? Yep.
I think it is 1 to 5.
Yep. So that's the state of the play after round 3. So it's a bit later today, Robbie. Ladies and gentlemen, so we look forward to showcasing Graham Hooper versus Doug Pannell. Should be another crack of a game. So, Johnny, thank you very much for your...
to you, Robbie, and to Brian. Wish you all the best for Christmas.
No, same to you too, mate. You and your family.
We will catch up some part of the journey.
I'm sure we will, mate. And here comes our next victims.
Mr. Hooper.
Yes. So we look forward to showcasing the next game. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, ladies and gentlemen, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, with John Walker, myself, Brian Marshall, we thank you very much for your patronage. Just need a lollies sponsorship. You're dead right there, Troy. 10 past 12, ladies and gentlemen. It's been the start of the next game. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian.